When the world remembered the Cold War, most pictures show missile silos, Berlin walls, and men in trench coats. Few realized that a crucial battlefield existed inside everyday pockets, inside the humble cigarette case. In 1962 the KGB commissioned a covert imaging device that would sit, unremarkably, alongside Marlboro tins and silver-stamped lighters, the Soviet hidden camera cigarette case. Form: the case was forged from a single piece of milled aluminium, brushed to a matte gunmetal finish that matched the civilian Moscow Light series sold in Rostov boutiques. Its exterior measured 110 mm long, 60 mm tall, and 20 mm deep, the exact dimensions of a popular French-style cigarette holder. The lid hinged on a spring-loaded latch concealed behind a polished brass pivot. When closed, a thin strip of smoked glass mimicked the reflective surface of a real cigarette case. Inside, the chamber was split into two compartments, one for 8 cigarettes, the other housing the miniature camera. Function: at the heart of the device lay a Carl Zeiss caliber 5mm lens, no larger than a grain of rice, coupled to a ribbon-fed 8mm film cartridge. A micromechanical shutter fired when the internal pressure plate was depressed by a cigarette being lifted. The user simply opened the lid, removed a cigarette, and the upward motion of the spring freed the shutter, exposing a brief frame. Film could be extracted by unscrewing a concealed panel and developing it back in Soviet labs, where each negative was encoded with a one-time pad key. Aesthetic: though a tool of espionage, the case kept the sleek Bauhaus-inspired lines favored by Khrushchev-era design bureaus. Its restrained elegance concealed a cold, utilitarian purpose. The brushed alloy bore only a faint milled KGB insignia, etched beneath a faux brand logo. The visual language communicated normalcy, inviting unsuspecting recipients to store their smokes while unknowingly carrying a surveillance eye. In every covert operation, the success of a mission hinged on the ability to blend in. The Soviet hidden camera cigarette case epitomized this paradox: a piece of polished metal that smoked, watched, and recorded, a silent observer perched in the palm of the enemy, proof that espionage often comes in the smallest, most ordinary packages.